This was one of my favorite games as a kid. This and the original Zoo Tycoon. It's a tad bit loud. Yeah, that's what I figured. Here, hold on, half a second. Here. How's that? Am I loud or is the game loud? I'm loud. Okay, well, what if I just move you a little bit? If I just move you guys over there. How's that? Now I'm not yelling directly into your ear hole. Do I need to turn me down a little bit? Boop, 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 boop. How about that? Tiny bit better? How am I suddenly so loud? This is the right one. How's that? Do I still need to turn it down more, you think? That's good? Okay, there we go. Back to the game. I always change stuff with my microphone and then things get weird. But we are here. We exist. I played this game a lot as a kid. It was a lot of fun. So now we're going to start our own campaign. What is this? Challenge game. No primary. I see. And we do have the Endangered Species version, which was my favorite, because that's where all the good animals are. Yucky, not feeling good today. You know, I've had that before where I go to stream, I'm like, you know what, today's gonna be a short stream, because I don't feel good. We are going to start a campaign, though. I already did the Zookeeper in Training one at one point. It basically just is a tutorial. So we're going to do Troubled Zoos is going to be our first one, and then we'll go down the list and go through here. So we're going to do redevelopment in North America. Let's go! Well, I'm glad you're feeling better at least. That's good. That's always good. MSPA officials have found conditions in the Waltham Animal Park to be in violation of animal welfare standards. Exhibits are filthy, animals are underfed, and in environments that aren't meeting their needs. Trash and litters in the public areas. They have ordered that the park be closed. The Blue Fang Development Fund has acquired $10,000 to contribute to the redevelopment and future growth of the site. Which is funny, because the people that made the game is Blue Fang Development. MSPA concedes that improving conditions is the best interest of the animals and has given you an agenda. Hire maintenance staff to clean the park and zookeepers to address the exhibits. Ensure that the basic needs of the animals currently in the park are met. Once you've achieved those objectives, MSPA will review your efforts. So, primary goals. We need to hire at least 2 maintenance workers and make sure they empty your trash cans. Keep at least 2 trash cans in your zoo to provide future guests with adequate trash containers. Hire at least 2 zookeepers to clean unsanitary exhibits, and meet the basic needs of the animals in your park. So. Oh my god. That's a long pop-up. Oh my god. Ah! Alright, first things first. Where are we? Where is our entrance? There it is. Okay, oh my god, these paths are awful. So, maintenance worker. Maintenance worker number 1. Maintenance worker number 2. Cool. Clicky. Yeah, sweep trash, empty trash. Okay, cool. And then we are going to call this Shay Griffin, our admin. Yeah. And they shall maintain our park. And then we only have 10 grand. That's the big thing, is we need to make sure we're getting monies. And then we're going to hire a couple zookeepers. And they better get the job done. Look at them running. Already, they're on their way to cleaning stuff. Now, the nice part is I can drop in the game. So I can also help with feeding and cleaning the animals. And making them, oh my god, lag. So that way they feel better. Cleaning. There's poop in there. You didn't pick up his poop. Or fill his food. Ah, you're a terrible zookeeper. Zebra 3 is really thirsty. Where am I? Where am I going? Our elephants are doing horrible as well. Oh, he's got boo-boos. He's got boo-boos on his arms. Well, now he's cleaning weenie. That's good. Glad he's cleaning weenie. I think one of the biggest issues from what I'm seeing is that the animal exhibits don't actually have the right water dishes. Because if I go... This does not help me. We need food and water. Water. This is all we have for water. Okay. Oh, the trash has been cleaned up. Yay! These are the early levels, so it should be easy for us to hopefully get through these. Clean unsanitary exhibit. Need the basic needs of your park animals. So, this guy really needs some water, but it looks like he might be getting it. Yay! The exhibits have been cleaned up. Cool. This guy needs a shelter. That's what we need. I forget how to check what... Oh, here we go, here we go. Yeah, so this is the right shelter for him. That's good. And then our zebras also need a good shelter. I'm gonna put in a nice little stable for our zebras. And then our tiger actually doesn't seem to be doing too bad, but we're gonna give him a real good shelter anyway, right over here. Because that's what everybody needs. But again, I'm pretty sure that the elephants need a water. Oh no, he can drink out of the little water. Okay, cool. Why do I have branches? Zebra 3 is really hungry. There's food right on the ground. Can I give you different food? We'll just place a couple of these. You can't be hungry if you go eat it. There we go. Cool beans. Oh, you have a shelter. The actual, like, dirt and stuff in here isn't bad. They could use some toys, though. Everybody could use some toys. Can we research that? Yeah. What do you play with? Woo! Goals and challenges. MSPA officials are pleased with your progress on the cleanup effort and have lifted the restrictions on opening the park. You can now open your park to the public and begin earning park revenue to supplement the redevelopment effort. Enhance the existing exhibits to make them more visually appealing to the guests, and place donation boxes to collect revenue. MSPA officials have also granted permission to create one new exhibit to allow them to judge your abilities to grow the park. Create a new animal exhibit to help increase park popularity and demonstrate that you can adequately care for the animal by meeting the advanced privacy needs of all your animals. Purchasing appropriate shelters will help the animals' attempts to meet their privacy needs. The Blue Fang Development Fund has acquired an additional $5,000 to aid you in your effort. MSPA officials have found conditions in the Waltham Animal Park to be in violation of blah, blah, blah. And that's all the stuff we read earlier. So now we have more money. Yay! We can open the park! So, I think the first thing we really need to do is put in donation boxes. Because we can't make money if people can't donate. So we are going to put in... How does one... Oh, this is how we rotate. There we go. Put one right there. Forrest, stop fucking licking, man. Good lord. He's just over here. With his little face. And one right there. Hooray! Adopt one new animal so that you have 6 animals in your park and meet the privacy of all the animals in your park. Cool. What are our options for new animals? Ooh, we have lots of new options. We can do an American bison, a dromedary camel, muskox, and a moose. And we can do male or female versions of each of these. What do we think? What are the prices on them? $12.50, $12.50, $1,500, and $12.50. Got it. What are the vibes, guys? We've got... Well, we have a lot of African animals, and then we have a jungle animal. I think camels are cool. We could do a camel. Now we just gotta figure out where we want to put it. I think we can make an enclosure over here. I think that sounds good. I forget how to build. There we go. Humana. We need lots of space for the camels. Just gotta let them have all that, I think. There we go. And then we need a gate so that way the zookeepers can actually get in. And I think we should fix our paths, because clearly our paths are shit. Do 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 do. I don't know how in the world. There we go. The pathing systems don't always make a whole lot of sense. There we go. And eventually we'll get all of our pathings done. But we need... desert. There we go. Can give them like a little... Yay! A little oasis going on over there. Camel! Hooray! MSPA officials are satisfied with the animal welfare now. Are satisfied that the animal welfare is now under control. All restrictions on Waltham Animal Park have now been lifted. Good work. Continue playing scenario? I think we'll go to the next scenario. I think I want to try doing the harder campaign levels rather than just vibing in the same one. We're doing it! We're doing reform to the olden time zoo industry. It's really nice, actually, because, like, a lot of older zoos tended to not be great. A lot of zoos are doing much, much better these days and getting proper funding and, like, not necessarily getting proper funding. A lot of them do still struggle with funding. But proper enclosures and research and care for the animals, and a lot of the animals are ones that can't be released into the wild rather than ones that were taken from the wild. Which is really nice. Word of the Blue Fang Development Fund has spread. Administrators have been notified of a facility in severe need of help. The Raintree Cooperative Animal Park is a new facility with the best intentions, but unfortunately, their zoo planners did not understand the needs of their animals. Exhibits are cramped and unsuitable for the animals' habitat needs. You have been granted $5,000 to improve the exhibit conditions for the animals at the park. The zoo has been closed due to poor condition of the exhibits. You have the option of reopening the zoo at any time should you require additional funds. However, guests do not enjoy viewing unhappy animals. No new animals may be added to the park until the environment is made suitable for the existing animals. Alright, so we need to satisfy environment needs. Cool. Oh my god, those are tiny little... Oh my god! I mean, it's pretty, but it's tiny. These poor animals. That's not even sand! Like, that's like 3 little dashes of sand. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna give everybody bigger enclosures. It can still look pretty, but it needs to be roomy. Oh, how do I... There we go. Really? You're gonna make me... There we go. Ooh. Shit. Drummondy Camel is on the loose. That wouldn't be good. Look at how happy he is. He's got a smiley face going. There we go. I mean, I guess we can leave the shade structure there. But we definitely need to give him more of a desert. Because this just ain't it. There we go. He's a little lonely. But other than that, I think we're good on space. I know everybody needs more space. I am aware. Again, things can be pretty without being cramped. Why? Okay, you know what, first things first, we're gonna get rid of all these excess plants that we don't need. There we go. Who's that? Cheetah? Oh god, no, stop. Why is the cheetah loose? Where is the cheetah? What do I do with the cheetah? Oh no. I don't know how the cheetah got out. I'm assuming because it's trying to run through the fence and glitching out. Okay. Because last I checked, they didn't have animations for actually escaping over fences. It's been a while since I played the game, though. You guys let me know if a cheetah tries to escape again. I know Cheetah 1 needs more space. Oh, shit. Oh, double shit. They're contained now, it's fine. There we go. That is a good question. The cheetah is very angry. Look at it. The cheetah is big mad. The cheetah is not happy with his environment. He's kinda dirty. Like, it's a whole lot of not happy going on. But, we're doing our best. What is your environment? Scrub. See, they're not even in the right environment. That's the real problem here. They got all these animals and they're just kind of leaving them out in the grass, loosey-goosey like. There we go. Much better. Let's give you a little bit of water. Give you a little pond. Do we have staff? Do we have a staff list? Quick stats. We have no staff. Okay, cool. We should probably hire a zookeeper or two. Just a general thought. There we go. Huzzah! Now the zookeepers will take care of our animals, and they won't be so upsetty spaghetti while we try to build out their enclosures more. Since our cheetah is clearly an escape artist, I'm going to make sure they get their shit together as quick as possible. Except we don't have the money to get their shit together any quicker. Open, but we're gonna do a low admission, please. Hopefully people show up for some of our animals. Hopefully. It does seem that... Why not? What do you mean you can't reach the poop? Oh, is there no fences? There's no gates on our fences? Oh my god. There's gates on our fences. Good lord, they made no way for anybody to get into the animal. This is silly. This pathway is also silly. What do you mean it suddenly just tapers in the middle? Silly designs. Do we have anybody coming in? We made $10 whole. $10 whole, guys. Our cheetah is not happy. But we're slowly making more money. So hopefully we can make him happier. I'm actually going to try this, right? We're going to put him in a box. So he's not escaped. But then we can take out all this fencing that we don't like. All of this bad, yucky fencing. And now we have way more money, so I can actually put a real fence in that will contain our cheetah. And now she can be free. And hopefully they'll happier. See, already immediately happier. She does seem like she needs a little bit more enrichment. But we'll get there. First things first, we need everybody to get more space. Everybody needs just a little bit of space. Whoop. Maybe not that much. There we go. I like doing like little rivers and stuff in the enclosures. Just a little tiny bit of water. Because it's the savannah, after all. And then we definitely want it to spawn. A tree or two. I know the moose needs more space. We don't have money. I'm going to put you in your crate. So that we can do one of these numbers. Making all these plants. Okay, we got $1,000. Go like this. That's as far as we can go. We really need some more money, please. Oh no. Look, our cheetah's getting happier. Look at that. Such a good little kitty. We are starting to get some people in the zoo, which is nice. And they are happy at seeing the cheetah happy. So hopefully we'll actually get some donations as well. And we can finish off our moose exhibit. We got 80 bucks. This is gonna be one of those cases of like we just have to kind of wait for more money. But right now the moose is the only one left that we have to fix the environment for, I believe. Because let's see here, this guy. This guy's still a little lonely, but we can't get any animals until everyone else is happy. So, you know, we're kind of vibing with what we got at the moment. Which is fine. We can vibe. Vibing is not a problem for me. So I think we open the thing. Come here, Twitch. We got this. Don't worry. This is not what I wanted. I wanted this. There we go. There we go. Don't worry. I know how to stream. I am professional. Oh my god. We could... Why? Because really, I'd like it to go, like, here and then connect to there, or, you know, something silly like that. Like... Because that should be enough space. But this is a lot of money that we don't have, unfortunately. Our cheetah is much, much happier now, though. Which is a very good thing. Look at them all. Look at all those chickens. You know, actually, I think we're gonna do this. We're just gonna look at that. That's $264 right there. I feel like that's not how plants work. Like, I'm no expert, but last I checked, it costs money to remove plants. Like, trees are not cheap to get rid of. Especially if they're special trees. People are real weird about their special trees. And we've been playing for so long that now it's nighttime. What kind of situation? Boreal forest. Cool. Yeah. Cool beans. The Raintree Cooperative Animal Park is grateful for your help. Using what they have learned from you, they will continue to evolve their facility with the understanding that space and environment are an important part of animal care. Whoa! Next scenario! There is actually a significant amount of, like, educational content to these games that I didn't remember being there as a kid. Like, there's straight up a catalog, like a library, of the animals. We can read about each of the animals and stuff, which I think we'll actually get to here in a bit, hopefully. Um, an expert panel has criticized your park's handling of animals, citing several critical illnesses that have plagued animals in your facility. As a result of this unwanted attention, all of your zookeepers have quit. You must hire new zookeepers and restore your animals to good health before things get even more out of control. At the moment, hunger and illness run rampant through the facility. Although the Blue Fang Development Fund has been able to contribute $5,000 towards your efforts, your funds remain limited as there is no allowance in your annual budget for this sort of emergency. You must continue to generate admissions income and be able to hire sufficient staff. As guests do not enjoy seeing ill animals, it is recommended that you build a quarantine area to isolate the ill animals. Restore your animals to good condition so that press conference can put to rest the rumors circulating about your facility. Cool. Can we pause real quick? So I could take a look at the park. I see. So first things first, we need to hire zookeepers. Bonkus, bonkus, bonkus. That's 3 of them right there. And I think we're going to kind of do the same thing we did before, where we're just going to drop in and start helping out. Oh, not from this part, we're not. I dropped way over here for some reason. Be happy. Be clean. Fed and clean, fed and clean. Fed. Clean. Water. Oh, there we go. Clean. Oh, that is the big thing, isn't it? Nobody has any actual, like, enclosures. An animal has died! Healthy animals are an essential part of a successful zoo. Due to this unfortunate circumstance, it's impossible for you to achieve your goals. What do you mean an animal died? It's been 5 seconds! Sure, oh... What? Okay, I think that's the first thing first, is we need to... Okay, American Beaver 1 is sick. Okay. This is where we get the quarantined animal thing going. Although I don't know that we actually really... I don't know what that... I don't know how the sick animals work in this game, to be honest with you. Common Zebra 3 is sick. Okay. How... I think we need to do this. I think we need to... You go in here. You go in here. And then we need to hire another zookeeper for this exhibit. And then all the exhibits are taken care of by a zookeeper specific to them, right? Oh my god, stab it! Stab it! Yay! Zebra has healed. Cool. Hungry. Thirsty. Fixing. Cool! Illness has been eliminated. Okay. That's good. I don't know why you're so hungry. I just fed you. Where are our beavers? There's one. Is that the only beaver? Okay, I don't know what the zebra's deals are because they have food and water. They're fine. Moose toe. Oh, there's our Mises. Now that the animals have been fed and are no longer exhibiting signs of illness, a private invitation has been sent to critics inviting them to revisit the facility. Maintain your high standards and increase your zoo fame level to 3 stars. Okay. That I think we can do. I do think that our enclosures are a little lacking. But they all seem to be happy. So, aside from everybody catching up on their thirsts and stuff like that. You need a shelter. What kind of shelter do you like? You like this kind of shelter. No, that's the wrong arrows. There we go. Shelter! Huzzah! Now you guys can go vibe and be happy in your shelter. These guys are pretty happy as it is. These guys are very happy. This guy needs a shelter. He doesn't really have a shelter. And there's no real plants for me to put in there with him. So can we like research shelter? No? Cool. We could get another animal if we wanted. But I don't know if that's part of our goal. Our goal is really just to make our zoo more popular. So we're just gonna because like our zoo is getting better. Moose 1 has been healed. Hooray! Animals. Nobody's sick. That's good. Nobody is sick at the moment. It's just the moose. Everybody's like vaguely happy. It's like these guys, whoa. Okay, you know what, we're gonna update their exhibits so they have a little bit of water. And then we're going to make it bigger, because clearly... I wish I could change to the same walls that they have, but, you know... We don't have that option, so we're working with what we got. We're gonna give them more space to work with, at least a little bit. And I'm also realizing I put the wrong kind of... the wrong kind of water, which sounds silly to say, but it's true. Can I have... oh, come on. Trees. There we go. Just want a little bit of plants. Good lord. Didn't realize plant life was so difficult. There we go. Now they should have enough space to kind of vibe, and then they got this little bit of water so they can bathe themselves, rather than having to have the zookeepers take care of them as far as getting clean. Ooh, that's a tree. I don't care about the tree. How are the bears? He's very socially unhappy. I don't know why. He's got a friend. What about our beaver? Our beaver might be socially unhappy. He doesn't have... I don't know how to give him more privacy, since he's a beaver. And there's no way for me to give him, like, any sort of shelter. Because we don't really have anything. Like, we don't have any marshy, swampy stuff. And I have no way to research any. But he's pretty happy, he's vibing. I don't know what to do about that. Forrest, shush, bud. I don't know what you're whining about. I think if we terraform, right? And if we just kind of give him... like a little space that's more... Whoop! That's not what I meant. Sorry, buddy. I'm bad at this! Hold on. This is me trying very hard to, give him privacy. But I think if we do this, that kind of gives him like a barrier. So then he feels a bit more private. Needs more space. Okay, I think I fucked that up. I think that was a whoopsie on my part. I don't know. Which then, of course, he needs all this water. Whoa! Fucked up the fence real good, like. My bad. Did that help? Yeah, that helped. Turns out when you don't fuck with shit, they get a little bit happier about it. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do for... How do I research? Hi Jay, we are figuring out how to make this guy happy. We are failing miserably. He needs a shelter, but none of these shelters are really made for beavers, so... I think we're just gonna kinda give him one of these and see what happens. Does that count as privacy for you? Or does that just mess up the amount of space you have in your habitat? Will that make you happy? Will that make you happy? You weird frickin' beaver. Because I don't know if he's gonna go into the shelter, because a lot of the animals need specific shelters to be happy. Does bro have an ear infection? What's going on here? He's got a little head tilt going. Oh, he looks like he's going for it. Yay! He's getting privacy. He's not really in it, but whatever makes him happy. New objects are now available for purchase. Small concrete shell. You mean the... Is this what I... Oh, that's huge. Oh. Small my butt. Rocks. Trees. See, that's the thing too. A lot of these, like, plants and stuff add to the shelter of the animals and make them happier. So, hopefully this will make him happier, because then he'll have privacy. Where? What? Sir. Forrest, there are pressing matters with this beaver right now. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hello. What? What are you doing, Sir Beaver? I think we really need to give him more. Just more. Because a lot of the plants will give him privacy. Are we happier? Are we out of sight of the visitors so we can be happy? Maybe? Boy, shush. I can only put in so many cattails. He's like literally the one animal on the list that is unsatisfied. And like on here, it shows him as like fine with his exhibit and stuff, but he just ain't vibing with the privacy. These guys are good. These guys are fine. These guys are good. Everybody else here has privacy needs met. I'm going to research this small concrete shelter. and see if that's what we need. I don't think so. I think we need an entirely different kind of shelter, is the problem. Can't really go wrong with a stable for the zebras, though. Even if they don't really need a stable, they still like a stable, you know? Although there's not really... What is this fucking... This enclosure has the weirdest map. Can I just smooth stuff out real quick? There we go. I'm gonna give them... Are we gonna give them? Can we? Can I please place one? Is it because of the water? Because there's the tiny little spittle of water right here is in the way? Sure is. Of course it is. There we go. Now they have a stable. And they can have a lot of really good privacy. We got this, guys! Is our beaver still pissed off? Our beaver's happy, except for the fact that he still has no shelter. No privacy. Sir, I don't know how to make you happy. I really don't. What if I stare at you? Will that make you feel like you have some privacy? I'm swimming. There's all kinds of plants in here. There's so many plants in here. There's a shelter for you. You just have to go in the shelter. Maybe it's because it's like on a hill. It shouldn't be because it's on a hill. Like, this shouldn't limit it. You should be able to get in there just fine, no problem. I just think that's not the shelter he needs. Seeking privacy. No, buddy. Buddy, I wish I could give you privacy. I'm trying to... Hey, our zebra's pregnant. What if... Oh, God. What if we make this expand to here? And then this to here, and then we terraform this. Right? It's a little bit. Away from people. And then we can make it wetlands. Right, right? You see what I'm getting at? I'm gonna smooth this gradient out so we can actually get over there. Is that good? Is that privacy for you? I'm gonna go drink water. Forest! Shh. Come here, come cuddle. Come cuddle. Hi, bud. I don't know what you're whining about. You're whining because you're bored. I know it. Lay down, peace. Yeah, come cuddle. Oh, your ears are so stinky. Stinky little ears. Yes, you do. Okay, what's the other? Going to sleep in the shade. I think it's quite literally a case of we get this guy to be happy, we'll have a higher, like, review. I'm sorry, is that a squirrel? That is a squirrel, just running around. Okay, cool. Okay, what if I pick you up, right? Place you way over here. Is this private? Is this far away and private enough for you? Do you need one of these shelters? I'm trying so hard, guys. I don't know what he wants. Because, like, clearly... Oops. Clearly that ain't it. What are these squirrels doing? He is not amused. I hope you guys know this. That guy right there, he's not amused. This guy, I don't know what he's upset about either, but they are not amused. We can do specifically for wetlands. Okay, okay. Right, right. We do trees for wetlands. I don't know what else to give you that would make you happy. The privacy of your habitat, buddy. Whoa! Where are you skedaddling off to? What's wrong with your environment now? Is there too many trees? Too much stuff in your environment? Is the elevation too high? I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. I don't know. You know, let's just try to make the guests happy, right? People need places to sit and places to shit. We have a place to shit, so that's cool. But we need more benches, it looks like. And places for people to sit down and eat at. So let's do that. We'll get some benches going. I'm pretty sure that has to be like that. People are stupid. If it's not on the sidewalk, they won't sit on it. A viewing canopy? Wow. Cool, cool. Except we don't have any tundra stuff. Well, let's just keep putting in benches, I suppose. We'll put one right here so people can be judged. No, I guess not. What? There's a garbage right there. There's a trash. I'm gonna walk around. Look at all this garbage. Oh my god, no matter what. No wonder people are pissed. Do I not have a maintenance guy? Is that my problem? Do I not have anybody doing maintenance? I imagine that on its own is what's really pissing people off. It's just, look at all this garbage. All this trash. Any other random ass piles of garbage around? No, you don't go for a walk. I don't know how our beaver doesn't have privacy. I can't fucking see him. Oh, there he is. He's swimming. Took a lot of effort just to see the beaver. You guys need to do your jobs. Anyway. Clearly there's not enough garbage for them to bother picking it up. We're still stuck at 1 star though. That kinda sucks. What is our beaver up to? Oh, there he is. Still on... Okay, well this is some bullshit is what this is. We have all this space. It's unutilized. I think we're gonna put another... little playground, statues, fountains, and kiosks to amuse guests. Thanks for letting me know. Playground, statues, and fountains. So what I'm hearing is I need to slap one of these bad boys in here somewhere. Ooh, ooh. Fountain. How's that? We've got stuff and things just for you guys. New objects now available for purchase. Wow. Discovery kiosk. We don't even have $200. Why are people having babies? How many? Didn't our zebras get pregnant? Whatever happened with that? How many zebras do we have? 1, 3, and 4. There's 2. Okay, 2 is pregnant. This zebra is very pregnant. This zebra, she pregat. Very pregat. And so is our other zebra. Oh my god, what are our zebras doing? Good lord, they're getting so horny. I'm gonna have to sell a zebra at this rate. Alright, do we have money to do research now? Let's research it, please. So I can put a kiosk in. And then people will be happy. Oh my god, we're at negative 2,581. Oh my god, that's awful. Do we have a shelter for you? No, of course not. We got new stuff, but not new shelters. Oh my god. Our poor beaver's just gonna be so annoyed for the rest of its life. How much are we charging for entrance fees? Moderate? Okay, cool. We really need more money. I'm going to clear out a lot of these trees is what I'm going to do. Because that's what's going to give us a lot of money. The research for Discovery Kiosk is complete. That's cool. I can't build it if I don't have money, though. We are very much in the negatives. I think I'm going to have to fire an employee. Or several. Grizzly Bear 2 is now pregnant. Stop getting pregat! What is with you? These animals over here having babies all over the place. I mean, I'm glad they're happy enough to reproduce, but good lord. I don't have any money. It costs $1,500! Oh my god. Okay, where's our staff list? Okay, you, fire. You, we don't need both of you. Fire. going to sit on the bench. Okay, you also fire. Because clearly we don't need that many zookeepers and that many maintenance people if we're all going to be sitting on a bench. We can't afford it. I would love to build playground statues and kiosks, but I'm negative $600. We are so broke. We're so broke, it's not even funny. I'm going to try and flatten this space out a bit, so that we can not plant, but place some stuff and things. I'm gonna get any plants that are overlapping the sidewalks. Who's howling? We don't even have wolves. The children are howling. I hear the bears. They're doing bear things. A gazebo. Okay, we're $500 and I need people to donate more money so I can give them more things. Can I get a loan? Is a loan an option? Like, people really like the grizzly bears. And the beaver. The beaver doesn't like the people, but the people like the beaver. Beaver, I hate to tell you, I think we gotta steal a couple of your trees. Not that it mattered, because you weren't really giving a fuck anyway. See, but that doesn't help us anyhow. Not really. Not in the long scheme. Just trying to see if there's any other plants that I missed on the ground. Because if there are... then I can, hopefully make back that extra money I need. I just need like 5 people to donate. And then we'll be out of the hole. Okay, we got 36 bucks. That's something. It's gonna cost us $1,500 to place the Discovery kiosk. Oh man. What about like decorative stuff? This is $750. The mineral deposit's way cheaper. We just don't have the money for it. Is this a square item? It is. It's a 3x3. Oh, come on. We need $750, please. Just donate money. Please. I would love to play stuff. I just can't afford to play something. Oh, and it costs $400 to research the stupid binocular stand. Gift card. What about the gift card? Do we have one of those? We have one of those. Son of a bitch. We have a gift card already. New objects are now available for purchase. This doesn't help me. What else? Jungle lamp posts. Jungle statue. We can afford a jungle statue. That's cool, right? You guys like jungle statue, right? Viewing canopy. Tundra canopy. Ooh, the music rocks. Bitches love music rocks. Put one of those. Put another one there. I know how this works. People love the music rocks because then you come in here. And then people dance. They dance by the music rocks. Batcave is cool. Batcave is dope. Batcave is expensive though. What about this geyser? This geyser is also expensive. I would like to do the discovery kiosk, but we can't afford the discovery kiosk. We also can't afford to put in this stuff. Ooh! The beavers! That's the desert burrow. Scrub. Small rock cave. There's a small rock cave what he wants. Beaver, what kind of privacy do you need? Tell me. Ugh. We'll never know. I don't know if he needs raised sleeping platform. It costs so much to research these. And it's not like this is telling me because I haven't researched it, so... Ugh, but they cost so much money to research. Why are you so expensive to research? Panicking. Very quiet panicking. It's fine. He's mostly happy. He is not enriched. What about toys? What do you need? Do we have toys for you? We have so many toys, just... none of them are suitable for you. Ice float. Pursuit ball. Small toy. Let's research this, and we'll see if that's something that Beaver would enjoy. I do know that our zebras would like a carrot. Zebras love carrots. I know that much. That shall enrich them very nicely. Enrichment for the animals. Oh, see, oh, damn it, then I researched for nothing. So it does show stuff that needs to be researched that they would like. So there's literally just no shelters for the beaver. That's just rude, I feel like. Ooh, spooters. We can have the insect house. I still want to put in the stupid little educational kiosk. But nobody wants me to put in the educational kiosk. We could do the educator podium, but then we have to hire an educator for that to actually work. There's also an animal photo booth. The geyser is also expensive. Snow machine's not that expensive. $500, you can put that down. It's kind of weird to have a snow machine when we don't have any tundra exhibits, but who am I to complain? I don't know what would be cooler, I suppose. Put another one of these rocks right here. Because either way, there's space for it, so I might as well. You know, right? Right? We might as well. I really need money so it can do the things. Why are you mad, sir? The zoo needs some desert or dessert carts. I can't read. Ice cream cart? It's an ice cream cart. How's that? Do we like ice cream? Ice cream good? Ice cream yummy nummy? Does that make people happier? What are you mad about? I don't like that. Well, what don't you like about it? So we need a bigger bathroom is what I'm hearing. Where is the poopers? Okay, hold on. We're gonna pause, right? We're gonna delete this. And we're gonna flip. That's not what I wanted. We're gonna terraform a little bit. Oop. No, that's also not what I wanted. Now we have a pooper. Cool. Big bathroom. I know, you're mad. So I think in order to make people happy, we might have to put in another exhibit. Guests love your zoo! Wow! Yay! Hooray! I don't have any money! Son of a bitch! Quite literally, if I just had like a few $100 more, I could put it in this mineral deposit, that would be so freaking cool! And then we could be happy. But alas, depression. I wasn't expecting this scenario to be that difficult. We got through like 3 of them. I wasn't expecting this one to take so long. We went from speed running to nothing. Snow. We have a lot of people in our park. Look at your polygonal face. Oh, I'll empty that trash can, thank you very much. Nobody's frickin' recycling. All garbage. Everybody likes the music at least. That's cool. Glad everybody's happy with the music. Okay, no, our pregnant animals are still pregnant. How pregnant are they? Whoa! They're like all about to give birth. Good lord. This does mean that we could sell our animal. I don't think we can actually sell them. I think we can just like put them up for adoption or release them. But I think releasing the animals gives your zoo more popularity than if you just put them up for adoption. Do you need a bath too? No? Okay, cool. Whoa! He's zooming at me. The research for a ball is complete. Cool. I'm glad. We have $21 to our name, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot we had grizzly bears. Oh, look at that big stretch. Do, 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 do. Who's gonna have baby? Is the moose gonna have their baby first? She is very heavily pregnant and taking a shit right now as we're looking. Don't watch her. Don't watch her poop. That's rude. Give her some privacy. Oh my god, she's so pregnant. Pregnant, yes. Usually when it turns red, this means they're about to give birth. So probably when she's done taking a poop, she's gonna have a baby. Go right to give birth. Have that. We're gonna see the miracle that is childbirth. Guys, we're gonna see it. We're gonna see the miracle that is polygonal childbirth from this moose. And this moose shall be adorable. Are we ready? The baby! The magic twins! Oh, that's so cute! We have a little baby boy. And now suddenly there's not enough space in the habitat because now there's 4 Mises. We got a little baby boy. Where did the baby girl go? Oh, there she is. Is it a baby girl? No, they're both boys. Okay. We cannot release them because they are babies. We can't release them because they don't have enough space. Fun. Okay. Let's take Dad, and we're just gonna and we're gonna move it out here. Everybody have space now? Cool. Everybody's happy, right? All of their basic and advanced needs. Well. I think we're just gonna have to expand the habitat. That's what we'll have to do. Which is fine, we can do that. We can expand. Nothing wrong with some expansion. Yeah, how do we feel now, Mises? Happier? Everybody happy? Yeah! And then, Dad, we are going to release you into the wild. Because we have a lot of Mises and we don't need that many Mises. Congratulations on releasing Moose 2 into the wild. Our zoo is becoming more famous. Oh, we got baby zebras! Just the one baby. This is the babiest of baby. And he's inside the tree. Hello, baby. A little baby girl. Oh, so cute. Which means that you're also going to have baby. You are a male. We can release you into the wild. Common Zebra 2 is going to give birth. You're gonna have your babies now. This is gonna be a problem. That's what this is gonna be. We finally have money for our mineral deposit. Actually, we have money for the educational kiosk. Let's do. Gosh darn it! This is not what I wanted. Guys, we're doing it. We're panicking. Let's put this one over here, right? Because then people can be educated. And then we'll do our mineral deposit thingy. Did we have more baby? Someone was having a baby. It's you, I know it is. You has given birth. Where was he? Oh, more baby! It wasn't... You're Zebra 5. We already know you. Zebra 6 is a girl! We have lots of little girls. Lots of little babies. Very good, very nice. I wonder, can we give our beaver a friend? Probably not, because our beaver would be very unhappy. Grizzly Bear 2 is... We're having so many babies right now. Grizzly Bear 2 is going to have a baby. I have a feeling that this is not going to be enough space. And once when they have their... There's our grizzly bears. I have a feeling that this environment is not going to be enough space for 3 grizzly bears. Or 4 if she has twins. A balloon bouquet has been delivered to the gate. Aw, that's so cute. They sent us balloons. We're going to sell them. Because that's a lot of money. Yep, immediately they need more space. Cool. Glad. Real happy about that. Do we have the fancy fences? No, we don't have the fancy fences. Yeah, everybody needs more space. Here. Really? That is too far? You're kidding. I'm big upsetty spaghetti right now. There we go. Shoop, 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 shoop. There we go. Everybody happy? Grizzlies have space now. Look at our little baby! A little baby boy. And this bear is big angry. I don't know why, because you have space now. So, And now we have the money. We can do the mineral deposit. Where was I going to put this? I was going to put this over here by the Dancy Dance. That's right. A mineral deposit. Is everybody having fun? Is this part cool? Are we good enough for you? I don't know, man. I do not understand how this is working, clearly. Beaver 1 needs more space? What do you mean? Beaver 1 suddenly doesn't have enough space? Are you kidding me? Why not? Let's just terraform this a little bit. Wetlands. There, is that better? Is that better, beaver? Good lord. One little beaver and he's got the biggest habitat. Okay. And then I'm going to put in a new habitat back here. We just don't have the money to make it as big as I would like. Oh. Because I know damn well. Oh, my phone died. Oh well. Okay. Let me be right back so I can plug my phone in. Because I can't do anything on Twitch. I can't do chat without the phone. He's all comfy on the couch. Alright, I'm back. I am back. We made some money while I went to plug my phone in. So that's something at least. For about that much. I'm also gonna do that. And then yep. Because there's no point in having that one square. Yeah, let's do all that. There we go. Oh, come on, we're so close. We need like $30 more, and then we could afford. Yeah. And we just need to put a gate on one of them. And then we already have moose. I mean, Thompson's gazelle would be fun. We could actually expand this one exhibit and put the Thompson's gazelle in with the zebras. Let's do that. We're gonna make them unhappy for a second. Just because all of this is not savannah. And they're gonna be like, oh, boo-hoo, it's not all... Oh, God. There we go. Boo-hoo, it's not all savannah, but we got this one. Here we go. Lots of space for everybody. Right. We can... I don't know why all this stuff spawned outside. I do know why. It's because I'm bad at using a mouse. But then, now we have all this extra money. Can actually afford a single female Thompson's gazelle. Look at him bouncing! Oh, that's so cute! Oh, that's the bounciest little babe. That is adorable. And suddenly we're in the negatives for money. Oops. But this should also help with our popularity, just because people like it when you have multiple animals. When you have animals that they like. So the more animals you have, the easier it is to get people to come to your zoo and like them. Now, if only we had money. People are real happy about the grizzly bears over here. Oh, they had 2 babies. I didn't realize they had 2. We got a male and a male. Cool, we got 2 of them. That's cool. Not a whole lot of enrichment going on, it seems like. Let's... put a little bit of water in right there. And then... What kind of toys do you guys like, hmm? Oh, we can do this. We can do that. Why is it so expensive? Oh my god. We cannot afford bone shank. We can't afford nothing. That's alright. We can get them a ball here in a little bit until we make some more money. And then people will be more... They'll be much more happy. Look, they're educated. Look at that. Look at that lady. Man. Look at that man. So educated. But see, like, their favorite animal is an ostrich. Which we can't get. But, you know. We're putting in what we can. Which is going to be a gazelle. Because that's what we have. I'm glad that nobody's pregnant. Everybody had their babies. Favorite animals. Lots of people like the moose. Lots of people like the moose. We could have put in some of these guys. The muskox. Guests, love your zoo. Gators, camels. There are a couple gazelle lovers here. But a lot of those animals we just don't have. We can't get. So... they shall survive without. That's tundra. We already have moose. We don't need more moose. Camel is a desert. And bison is American plains. I'm just hoping we can get a male pronghorn in here. Because then we could have a nice little pair. And they'll be socially very happy. Because right now she's socially very not happy. They like having a herd. So... but we kinda, you know, we need more money in order to do that. Who are you? Zebra 1, Zebra 3, Zebra 2. I'm gonna release you to the wild. So we have enough space for animals in our exhibit. Do 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 do. Let's see here. People thought. Can't wait to see some animals. Can't wait to see some animals. Hot dog food stand reasonable prices. Soda stand moves quickly. A lot of people need to pee. That person just peed. I learned a lot at Discovery Kiosk 1. This zoo is great. Moose 1 is growing against a tree. This bench is really comfortable. I think a lot of people that are like vaguely annoyed are just annoyed because they're waiting in line for food. People are not patient enough, clearly. I would like to put in some of these. I guess the kangaroos because they're cheaper to research. I don't think that's gonna be something I can do. We're still waiting on money for that other gazelle because we really need another gazelle to make them happy. Let's learn about the Thompson's gazelle. You must earn a half-star zoo fame rating for your zoo to unlock the gazelle. The Thompson's gazelle, which is 61 centimeters or 24 inches tall, that's so short. I always thought they were bigger than that. Now, generally, when they measure the height of an animal, it's usually to the shoulder. But for reference, Bingus is 24 inches at the shoulder. So a gazelle is the size of my dog. I thought they were like a small horse, like 4 feet, 3 or 4 feet at the shoulder, not 2. They migrate between the African forests and the steppe. After the rains, it feeds on fresh green grasses of the Serengeti plain. They're usually found in herds of 20 or so. The gazelle will mass in the thousands for up to a few days. Its 30 centimeter or 12-inch S-shaped horns offer some protection from predators, but its real defense is to flee. To confuse their enemies and to warn other gazelles, Thompson's gazelles bounce high into the air with their legs stretched down stiffly when alarmed. This behavior is called stotting or pronking. Unlike deer, who shed their antlers, Thompson's gazelles retain their horns, which continue to grow throughout their lifetime. And they're located, it says East Africa, but that looks very west to me. But maybe I'm nuts. And of course they live in the savannah. Now on here, granted this game came out in 2005, it does say they are a lower risk conservation status. How true that currently is debatable. I don't actually know what their current conservation status is as of 2026. And I would look it up, but I cannot. But alas, my phone is dead. Are beavers happy? That's cool. And we almost have enough money. We literally just need $100 more. Well, like 150. But there you go. Now it's $100 more. We're so good at this game, guys. Look at this bird that's flying. Oh, it's a duck. Look at this duck. Can I click the duck? They put in the detail of a flying bird, but I can't poke him. That sucks. Woo! I can afford a male now. Hooray! Now our gazelles will be a little less lonely. Where's our other Thompson's gazelle? What? Oh, they're sleeping in the shade. Okay. I thought that was a dead zebra. Our other gazelle is taking a nap. Are you guys gonna make friends? Are you gonna be friends? You gonna go play? Be friends together? Have the zoomies? You don't have to back up 10,000 years to exit the stadium. Yeah, playing chase with Thompson's Gazelle too. Look at them running through the water. Oh, look at them go. Look at them go. So look at how happy they are. Oh, they feel so much better already. They still need like more, but we can get one more male in like $200. If we make more money, just a little bit more, we can put one more gazelle in here, and then I think everybody will be way more happy with their social life. Oh, and we had to spend that money, so cool. Well, she's getting way happier, so we might be good with just the two of them. They're saying hi. Oh, that's cute. I love that. Oh, yes, she's much happier. Awesome. So we don't have to put in a third one. We could, but we don't have to. Especially since that's so expensive. What we wanted to put in a bunch more stuff, just in general. New objects are now available for purchase. Wow. Like what? Like finally a shelter for our beaver? No? God damn it! We're almost at 3 full stars though, so that's pretty cool. Really kind of hoping that we have another savanna animal that we could put in, but I suppose not. We can, however, expand our sidewalks. Whoa, that is not the same sidewalk. Oopsies. This one. That's also not... What in the world? You know what? This is going to be a really funky sidewalk. It's okay. I hope you guys don't mind. We're really just vibing with this sidewalk. We're letting it do what it wants. Terraforming. Oop, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Just gonna smooth this out a bit because there is a lot of wraith area here that I don't particularly like. There we go. Lots of plants that we can steal money from. Heck yeah, get out of there, plants. Cool. And then we'll leave this little spot in between the exhibits so I can put something decorative there later. What kind of animal do we want to put in this exhibit, though? Our zoo has become more famous, yay! I know a lot of people really wanted the musk ox, so I think we're going to make this a tundra biome, and we'll put in the musk ox. And then we will also put in a donation. Little little donation guy. We'll do another bench there because people are going to want to break. And let's set this up for tundra. Tundra. There we go. Make it nice and icy. Cool. How much does a musk cost? $1,500. Ah, man. So expensive. We still don't have any new enclosure thingies. Shelters. Enclosure thingies, I'm an idiot. We don't have any new shelters. for the animals, unfortunately. I do need to put a gate. A gate is very important. And then, what does the muskox eat? Cool. We need to put a $450. Oh my god. We need to put some water and some food. Water? Guests love your zoo, except we've lost fame. No! Why? Why have we lost fame? We're not cool anymore? It's kind of rude, not gonna lie. Our zoo is more fair. Gosh darn it, they need to make up their mind. Oh, that's funny. Alright, benches. Bench. Cool. Bench. Bench. We cannot afford the trash can. Big sad. I would like to put in something. Did we research? We did not. Let's research the kangaroo, so we'll put in a little kangaroo bouncy, I guess. And we've lost our fame again. Gosh darn it. It just keeps flopping back. I think we're like right on the edge here, so the game doesn't know what to do about it. I'm going to sell this one bench. We don't need 3 in a row. That's just a little silly. There's so many benches over here for no reason. A lot of money for a whole lot of nothing. Research for kangaroo bounties complete. Well, it sucks to be me, because now we're in the negatives for money. We have run out of money. Here. While we wait for money to come back, because apparently we just paid all our bills. Let's see what all our animals are up to. Our zoo is more famous. Yay. Can I leave? Thank you. Our sidewalk is very vertical. I do like the fun music. Beaver! Cool. Look! Zoo! It all just says zoo. That's funny. Our Mises, our Musai with their babies. Let them go. The gift cart has a very flat image of plushies on it. That's funny. That's a cool rock. That's also a cool rock. Gazebo. Look at this fountain with gator heads. That's a fountain. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it sure do be existing. Oh, but we do have money. So $300 to put one of these down. I think we could kind of make like a little play area along here, you know. And I'll be a little silly about it, and I'll do desert. There we go. No, that's rock. Sand and rock. Sand. Little play area for the kiddos. Another music rock. Put a music rock over here too. Everybody likes the music rocks. It's very important that we have music rocks. So very, very important. And actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this path over here by the bathrooms wrap around. Like so. There we go. That way they don't have to walk all the way around. There we go. That way everybody can, instead of having to walk all the way this way to come all the way around this way, they can just come this way. But I am going to put another donation kiosk over here. Just so that way if people come from this side of the exhibit, you know. I do need to apparently terraform. Smooth stuff out a little bit. There we go. That way our sidewalks are actually usable. That's the thing I don't like about a lot of these maps, is that like the ground is very, very not flat. Like, what is this? Why is there... What do you mean there's like just a mound in the middle of my sidewalk? What is this? Look at this. There's a tree! I'm actually going to get rid of these trees. Yes, sell the tree. Yes, sell the tree. It's in the middle of my sidewalk. Of course, sell the tree. It's so silly. And it's just casually squirrels. What is this squirrel? What? Magic squirrels. Literally magical squirrels. Okay then. Whatever. We have a muskox. Hooray! What do you need for a shelter? One of these? Cool. These are cheap. We can do one of these. We just need like $50. Don't worry guys, we got this. Our view shall be popular. It's gonna be popular. Thompson's Gazelle 1 is pregnant. Heck yeah. She's gonna have a baby. Then there'll be more gazelles. And everyone will be happy. 'Cause there'll be more gazelles. I can actually tell them we don't want more gazelles. And now we have a whole new list of animals that we can pick from. I do want to keep the muskox though, because I need to get a female in here. Just so that way, you know, we have a pair, because they don't want to be lonely. Oh, we can do a little fennec fox in the desert. Nice, nice. Cool. We could put a gator in with our beaver, and that would not go well. But we could. Okay, we need like $100 more. Come on. Yeah. Now we have our muskoxes. And then hopefully everybody will be a bit more happy. And they can vibe. We still don't have our 3-star rating, unfortunately. Kinda rude, not gonna lie. We can get giraffes! Guys, we can get giraffes. And because they're also an herbivore that lives in the savannah, we can put them in here. In fact, actually, just because I know damn well that nothing's gonna actually fit nicely here, we're just gonna go like that. Burn. There we go. And then Savannah. I do know that if we do a giraffe, we have to have the giraffe house. Like, that is vitally important, otherwise they get very upsetty spaghetti about their privacy. So, if we can get to $2,000, we can put in our giraffe house, and then we can put in a whole ass giraffe. Like an entire giraffe. We just need the money for it. You guys make sure nothing happens. I'll be right back. Keep an eye on the zoo for me. Wait. And I return. Nothing died, right? We didn't suddenly explode because I left for 5 seconds? Cool. My phone is now charged and ready to be turned on, so I can actually read chat now. If anyone has joined while my phone was dead, I am sorry if I missed your messages. But now I can read them. Of course, I go to stream and the one thing I don't do is check that I actually, charged my phone beforehand. So I can look at chat while gaming. I'm so good at this. Oh goodness gravy. I have so many notifications because my phone was off for all of half an hour. Do we have $2,000 yet? We do! We just can't place it there. Why not? Oh, I must research Giraffe House. Oh, my bad. I didn't research Giraffe. You guys didn't tell me I didn't research it. You guys didn't tell me nothing because chat was dead. My phone is still trying desperately to load up properly. Oh, good lord. Don't worry, guys. We got this. Hold on. Upside, the research is moving fast. Guests love your zoo. Not enough for you to beat the level, but they love your zoo. There we go. We exist. Okay. We are back. Huzzah. Now I can read chat. We just gotta wait for this little research bar to actually finish. I'm hoping that this will be enough to beat the level for today, but I highly doubt it. Like a lot. I'm very, very doubtful that this will be enough. I want to know how they get, like, these curved... Because, like, I know how to do angles and, like, 45s. I don't know how they do the... Is it shift, maybe? Do I have to, like, shift and drag or something? I don't know. We'll find out. Someday I'll figure out how it works. Hooray! Giraffe exhibit! So now we can place... No, we can't, because giraffes are expensive! Oh, no! I didn't check that we could afford a giraffe. $7,500, guys. Okay. That was kind of pointless. My bad. We did all that waiting for nothing. What else can we put in then? We can research the insect house. We could definitely do that, and then I would like to place one somewhere. Can we fit one back? Oh no. Oh no, we could fit one back here probably. Just kind of stick him along here so people can be educated on their spooters. I'll actually stick them right there, and I can put paths all over on top of them so you can walk around. But I think we'll save that for next time, actually, because it is in fact late. We're gonna call this. Oh, it saved all my saves from before. Interesting. We're gonna call this stream. I can't spell stream. Just that way I know which game this is supposed to be. Game saved. Cool. Yes. There we go. And we'll call this good for today. So, I did not expect me to be streaming that long. I honestly expected to be done a little bit sooner than that. But that's okay. We are gonna go on a raid. Let's go raid a buddy of ours. Let's see. Who do we know that's live right now? Ooh, Jay's live. Let's go bug Jay. Get him. Get him, my children. We shall go raid, and we shall have fun. And I will see everybody... What is today? Wednesday? Possibly tomorrow. It depends on the vibes. But hopefully we should be streaming again tomorrow. Some more real-life fursuit streaming. And then next Wednesday, we might come back to this. I know I said that today we were originally going to do Spyro on the PlayStation. Turns out my capture card is not compatible with my laptop because my laptop is old as fuck. So, that was not working. So, the only way for me to really do that would be to point a camera at my TV, which would not be a very good experience, I feel like. So, we will raid on over there, and I will see you guys next stream. Bye.